Yeah. Oh, yeah,
food is inside. Now they for kitchen, water done they for fire. Oh boy, see them done they for pots, they boy together. My belly done the sweet plus everybody live together. Food is inside. Food is inside. Food is inside. Food is inside.
Hello, Foodaholics, how you doing? Gina here. All right. Okay, so back to Suzhou in China. Think of Venice, you think of Suzhou because of that beautiful canal that makes it look like a tourist paradise. So go call your friends, neighbors, father, mother, brother, everybody you can find. Foodies and Spices is about to start. When you hear about the Suzhou Grand Canal, you think about Venice in Italy. No wonder it is called the Venice of the East. So we are going to take the boat now into the canal and have a good view of Suzhou from the canal angle. All right, that's what I'll do now. Ni hao. The Grand Canal is the oldest and longest canal in the world. It flows from northern Beijing to the south of Hangzhou, with hundreds of thousands of ferries plying it for over 2,500 years. Alright, so we are in the boat now and we are going to be sailing across the canal. And you know, over here my tour guide told me that unlike the rest of China where if you want to say hello you say ni hao, over here you say ni ha. That is how you greet the locals here. So let's take this ride. But then, as we rode, I wondered why the water wasn't dirty or smelly, as there were people's homes on the sides. Where do their bathing and washing water go? My tour guide told me that all of that do not go into the canal, as there is a waste canal under this canal to expel such waste. Amazing. Such good thinking. This water conservancy project is regarded as one of China's greatest ancient projects. Having a cruise along the Grand Canal was very satisfying for me that day, and breezy too. So it's been a wonderful 40 minutes to 45 minutes sail across the canal, and we did a reverse and back to where we started from. It's been beautiful. I enjoyed the ride. The scenery, it's lovely. Sailing on the canal was so smooth, and you know, we saw the bridges and everything is very beautiful here in Suzhou. Let's go check out more things. I hear I'll be back to the canal maybe later in the evening to see how beautiful it is at night. But right now, I think I'll take a very little rest and be back. It's dinner time. The Grand Canal also has a very good scenery at night, especially for tourists. And I sent my crew back at night to get me the night beauty of the canal. The Suzhou Ancient Grand Canal is an evidence that civilization has been on for time immemorial. We only get better. So we are here again for dinner after the beautiful boat ride on the canal. So, dinner time. And what fascinates me is this fish. You see, for everywhere we've gone to, we've seen this kind of fish. So I think I'm going to learn this recipe, how to get this fish to get all poppy. Yeah, it pops out. I have to learn this recipe and bring it back, but it's very beautiful. So today I'll be starting with a chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
That's the chicken.
Starting with a chicken.
That's duck.
Oh, this is duck? Oh, so this is duck, so I'm starting with the duck. Yeah. Foodies and Spice, Amazing China is powered by Beijing Wanxiang Travels. Welcome back! It was so much fun. Alright, so for today, there's something we want to check out. Where is it? Yes. So, Chris Yummy Swallow sent me this. And I want to try out the swallow. They say it's new and it contains anti-diabetes, cholesterol ingredient. So today we'll be cooking making the swallow, Yummy Swallow, it's called Yummy, with soup. So I want to try the soup. So I decided to make one very beautiful soup that I know a lot of us in Nigeria actually make in our houses a lot. It's quite fast. We want to have stew, and once we have that stew, you want to have okra and mix it, stew and okra. So that's what we're making today. I'm making Buka stew and okra to try out Chris Yummy Swallow. I get assorted. Yeah, shaki dey there, the meat dey there, roundabout dey here. Now I have tomatoes, pepper and tatashe for the pepper mix. I've got palm oil, I've got okra, I have tomato paste, then iru, I have salt, seasoning, and of course onion, the neighbor disturber. There is no way this stew is going to be fine, or the okra without onion. I've got it. So first things first is start cooking the meat. Before you start cooking your meat, you make sure that you wash it very, very well. And I have 2 seasoning cubes. So what I've done now is the meat, onion, salt, and I'll take a spoon, stir it. I'll allow it to cook with its own water for a bit before I'll add some more water. So time to blend the tomatoes, pepper, onions, and tatashe. Now the reason why they are looking this way is because the way I buy my tomatoes, I go to a big market, I buy them in bulk, like baskets or half baskets. I wash and freeze. So this is frozen tomatoes. I just bring them out, thaw and blend. This is the bell pepper, tatashe. I've removed the seeds, so that's how I store them. I put them in Ziploc bags after washing. I'm adding medium-sized onion, or half of a medium-sized onion. Okay. So we'll add some water into this meat. Okay, so this is to aid it to cook more till it's done. Yeah? So the next thing I'm going to do now is chop this okra. I'll be using the pulse side, that is the one you see written P. Yeah. Okay, so this is fine. my okra. My okra is all chopped and pretty, very beautiful, quite easy. Alright, foodaholics, I think the meat is ready. Yes, it is. It is ready. So I'll just transfer it into this bowl because I'll be cooking with that pot. I'm not turning it off. I'll have to take a kitchen cloth. Yep. Kitchen cloth. Can be hot sometimes. Oh, so the next thing I'll do is to rinse the pot out. And set it back on fire. So I'll start cooking the stew now. I have my palm oil. I'm using palm oil for the stew. So I'll add some salt. I have chopped onions here. This is about half of a small onion. I'll stir. I'll add iru, that's the locust beans. I'll stir. Okay, so the next thing I'll be adding now is the pepper mix. Now, what do I have in my pepper mix? Onion, tomatoes, pepper tatashe, that's the bell pepper. I also have like 1 cooking spoon of tomato paste. Yeah, so I'll add that too. Stir. Cover it and allow it to cook. Just before we completely cover it, something that goes very well with tomatoes is bay leaves. So I'm just going to be adding like 2-3 leaves of bay in there. Now, it needs to cook down. The sour taste of the tomatoes has to be eliminated. Yeah, I don't need to speak too much when you go. Just, we go cook the tomatoes, make it dry. Okay? Okay, foodaholics, it's time for me to start cooking the okra. Now, there is this thing, while we're young, if we want to cook okra, my grandmother will always say, or my mom will say, make sure the water is very hot before you put the okra. That is for this white okra. One day I was going to make okra for my husband, that's the white okra that he will eat with stew. And I couldn't wait for the water to boil. I just put the okra like this, like what I'm doing now. The amount of water you need to put in your okra shouldn't be so much. And I took the iru, I put it just like that. I took salt, I put it just like this. Then I took my lighter and I lit it up like this. I didn't wait for it to boil. And everything just cooked together. I served it and it was beautiful. So since then, because of time, I don't get to wait for water to boil before I put the okra again. I don't know if my grandmother will be angry, but hey, I found a faster way. Okay, foodaholics, so this is looking good already. Once it comes to a boil, really, that means it's ready because okra doesn't need to cook for too long. Yeah, so as soon as it comes to a boil, we are good. I'll just let it boil all over and we are good. And for my stew, yeah, stew looks cooked. Yeah, this is good. We are ready. We're ready to start adding the remaining things. First to go in is our meat. I'll add seasoning. I'll add curry. And I'll add some water. I'm going to stir now. This looks good. Yes, I found 2 pomo in my fridge. So it has joined them because there must always be pomo with Buka stew. Okay, so this is good. Have a taste. I'll be adding very little salt to finish it up. Very little. And this is particularly good. Alright, cover it. This is ready. Okra is ready. It's cooked through. You can see the viscosity. Looks very beautiful. And we are good. I'll turn it off. This stew is ready. And when I come back, I'm going to be making the swallow to step down this okra and stew. Hello, Foodaholics. So Suzhou was beautiful, and if you actually want to tour China, visit Suzhou. See all of those things. Just rest, unwind. Yes, that is the English that they speak. You just unwind. You should call those numbers. And this is the website on your screen right now. The Beijing Wazen Travel is actually taking people on a tour this November. Be part of that tour and unwind. It's beautiful, the things you see outside your vicinity. Education, like they say, part of it is traveling. You will see a lot, learn a lot. And also, when you travel, there are lots of shopping you can do. And this particular schedule for the November travel has shopping in it. Yes, so if I were you, I'll take it. I'll shop before Christmas. Okay? Alright, that said, today we made okra and stew. This is like one of Baba Ibeji's favorite for swallow. Now, talking about YouTube, let me read your messages. Yes, these messages are from the spring roll that we did. I taught you how to make easy spring roll wraps. Those wraps can also be used for samosa. They can be used for money bags. Yeah, they can be used for lots and lots of pastries for small chops. So I have Ayodeji Anigi Kaye. So this is what I've been looking for. Crispy small chops. Yes, if you make the wraps yourself, you usually come up with very crispy small chops. Omoge Ninja said, you are the reason I bought a food processor. After the moment video, I was sold. Yes, the food processor can do a lot of things for you. It makes it quite easy. You can see that even today, I use the food processor to grate that okra. So in this video that I'm reading from now, I use it to grate carrots. So get a food processor if you can. There are different brands. Osarugwe Igwagboyon said, our beautiful mommy twins, you're always full of energy. Thanks for the recipe. God bless you, man. Yes, I won't lie to you. Sometimes I come here, I might not even be feeling fine. But the truth is, once I see the camera and I remember you guys, I don't start with that. All right, guys, we could go finish it with the cook. Mwah. Okay, we're here and I stay. Foodaholics, I must tell you, this yummy is good. Like the feel on the stick is good. It works. It's beautiful. So using my style also, no seed, no lumps, nothing, smooth, looks good. You can see it for yourself. Always 101% when it comes to turning things. You guys know that. All right, so this is really good. This is really good. As I always talk, food done. Time for us to see all the beautiful plating I want to do. How I want to play this thing today. Oh. Anyway, anyhow we'll play time. We'll stitch up. my foodaholics, this is a kind of beauty you want to serve at home. It's quite easy to make. Your normal stew and okra on the side, and it's a fantastic recipe. Now we're trying out this swallow. Everything about this swallow is nice, 101% in the touch. And once you don't smooth for hand, you know say the swallowing go smooth. This is good. It's only dinner foodies and spices that can cook a stew like this. God! Wow! 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 Guys, see you next week. I'm going to balance and eat this thing. It's amazing. Love you all. See you next week. Cook your own. Visit my YouTube page, www.youtube.com/JinaEhikodu. If you did not start this thing from the beginning, I don't know what I did. Also, try. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click on the subscribe button. Subscribe. You may just have this food in front of you, okay? Alright, bye. See you next week. I love you all. Mwah.